Howdy everyone, Warsarsa here, and today we'll be taking a look at Freak Crossing on Nintendo Switch. Quick note before we start, for some reason the game wasn't in English by default for me when I first started it, so if that happens to you, you'll want to go down the settings and change that like this. With that out of the way, let's get started. Freak Crossing is a retro cartoon-styled adventure game where you play as the temporary village head, replacing your hospitalized second uncle. Your job is to help shape up the village from all the various problems it has by interacting with its many inhabitants, of which all contribute to the village's problems in their own way. You've got everything from thievery, scammers, cheating, littering, prostitution, apparent pedophilia, the list goes on, and it's your job to straighten up this filthy village. These problems are solved by little mini-game segments. Some are simple, like pointing out what's fake on a lottery ticket, while others are their own sort of little fight with their own gimmick. The thing about this game is that if you fail, the game continues. It auto-saves and you can't go back and undo it, so you have to go on with your failure. There are multiple different endings for the game determined by what you did or didn't succeed at. There are a few game overs you can get just by choosing the wrong answer at a time, and each one is a sort of ending that tells you what happened afterwards, but with those, you can go back and continue from your last autosave. However, the mistakes from mini-games you'll have to continue with. At the end, you'll get a satisfaction rating percentage based on how well you did with the village. My first ending was only a 50%, which I only failed one minigame, so I'm not sure how I got that low, but it could be maybe that I didn't get all the collectibles, because there are apparently, based on what's shown in the corner, some collectibles, but I just haven't managed to find them. The game's not super long, but thanks to the many things that can go right or wrong and the multiple endings, there's plenty of replay value. I for one am a fan of the minigame mechanics. At first I didn't quite understand how to succeed at them because you're kind of just placed in there with no tutorial once you initiate them, but once I got the hang of it, I actually found it was a neat concept and some of the scenarios were mildly amusing. So if you want this game for yourself, it's available on the eShop for $5. I'd like to thank Wildbus Studio for sending me the review key. This is Warsarsi on the Game Cups channel, and I'm out.